Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Canva's background editor. So how do you remove a background on Canva, pretty much. At the very beginning, what you're first going to do is going to create a design. You can do whatever you want. You can do a custom design, 1080 by or 1980 by 1020 is pretty standard for pretty much everything. It's going to give you a lot of templates and stuff like that. So to get started, I'm going to pick a random picture just to throw this in here. So let's see, family picture, do family dinner, something like that. And as you can tell, this is probably going to be a little difficult to do a background editor on, but this will be a good test. So we'll do that. It's going to get to the size of what I want it to on the page. How I'm doing this is just clicking and dragging it and getting it to the right place where you want it. Okay. So once this is selected, you can go to Edit Photo, click on that, and then you're going to have the BG remover, and then you're going to click that, and that's going to take away the background. So that is the most basic, simple way you can get started with this, and it does a pretty good job 90% of the time. But as you can see, there's a little bit of area right here that it missed. So what you can do is on the BG remover, you can click the little adjustment icon, and that's going to give you everything that's transparent is going to be showing up in these little gray boxes. And then everything that's not is clearly there. I don't think that needs to be explained. So you have the two options, erase and restore. So if for some reason the background editor took out too much stuff, you can click this and then brush some things, and that's going to restore that area. So if it took off too much of grandma's head, you can put some more background in there. So if you're wanting to take away this little portion, like right here, so you're going to go to the erase tool, and this right here is your brush size. So it's going to be dependent on how big your circle is, how much it's going to take off. You want to do a smaller brush size if you're doing something very detail oriented, larger brush size if it's going to be a larger area. Pretty simple. So I'm just going to click and hold and then get rid of this area and not take too much, and I think that's good enough. And this looks weird to me even though it's in here. I might just take this out and remove some of that, just like that. So if I want to be a little bit more detailed, if for instance this area down here is bothering me, or around her head is too much, I can make the brush size smaller and then zoom in down here. Should let me zoom in. Well, okay. I can zoom in with my trackpad, but I'm not sure everybody's going to be able to do that. So if you click this, it pulls it up, and this is doing a little little wheel thing because it's changing the picture even more. And as you can see, that chunk of area is now gone. So if I wanted to do anything else with this, you can, just to do a minor detail thing. I'm going to move this picture up a little bit and go to edit photo again, and then the background remover, it still recognizes that it has been done a background remover on. So you click erase, and you should be able to, it's not letting me zoom in. I have a trackpad, so I can zoom in with my trackpad. You might be able to, yeah, so I would just recommend using a trackpad. That's, unfortunately, that's my best answer to give you. But if your brush size is small, say 8, you can go through and be really specific to make a little bit more details. So yeah, okay, once you have that done, you just go back out of there, and it does the little rendering thing, which just solidifies that that's the way you want it. And then from there, you're good to go. Got your background removed. Happy little family. And if you wanted to put a background behind this, which is kind of outside the scope of this video, but I'll show you a little quick one. So say if we want a blue background, we want a sky, say we're trying to make it look like a picnic, just going in the elements, clicking sky background, choosing a photo that I like, dragging that on top of this, not letting it click into it, but just dragging on top. It's covering everything, but then you click on it and then go to position, send to the back, and then that just layers it. So the transparency lets you see the background now. So that's your picture. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm going to be doing a lot more Canva videos and how-to stuff, little tips and tricks, and just to make your life easier. So if you want to save time in Canva and not get stuck on minor little things, watch the next video, and I'm sure you will be, I'm sure it'll be helpful for you. So have a good day.